Hey guys, this is Shannon with Nearly Organic Noshing, and it is Friday afternoon, and I am working on my Walmart pickup. I have been doing this, I don't know, 4, 5 months, 6 months at least, and I really think it has helped me save money. I still love shopping at Publix and Aldi's, but I have found that I don't impulse buy. Whenever I shop like this, I shop for items that I really need to restock and I'm not spending extra. So that is what really works for me. And I think Publix has better quality, but in the long run, I need to save the money. So Walmart works well. And what I do is I meal plan. Now, this is 1 month's worth of meal plans here for the past month of October. If there is a line through it, then we ate it, we had it, I marked it off the list. If you see a spot here and there that are still open with no line, those meals can be moved forward in the week and we can have them. So I have a tater tot casserole. I still have that huge bag of open hash browns, shredded hash browns in the freezer. So this meal is going to get moved to this week. Same thing with stir fry. I still have stir fry veggies in the freezer. So when I need a quick meal, this one is getting moved forward. So we had Chris's family in this past week, and I made tons of stuffed shells and clam chowder and all of this other stuff that we still have left over. So tonight is Friday, so we will be having leftover stuffed shells. We have got to get these leftovers out of the house before they go bad. One of the other things I had was a bunch of roasted chicken left over. Trevelyn started a new job, and she takes her lunch with her to work every day now. And so she asked if I would please make her a bunch of chicken tortellini soup. She loves it, and she can take a container to work with her, warm it up, and have it for lunch. So I told her, sure, absolutely. And you will see in my grocery haul this week that tortellini and some more of the storage containers and spinach are on the list. I already have the chicken made, so it'll be a quick meal to make on Saturday night, and we'll have some of the tortellini. And I'll probably make grilled cheese because we have a ton of bread still left over that I had bought when family was in. So that is on our meal plan. I try and use up what we have, either turn it into something else or just eat up the leftovers. So starting on Sunday, Chris and I hope to go and ride four-wheelers together and then take the General out at Hogwaller with some friends. So I need a quick dinner that night when I come in. So the stir fry that did not get eaten over here was moved to Sunday. And then I am going to be defrosting a bunch of ground beef, or at least one big chub, like a 5-pound chub of it. And then I'm also buying, I can't remember if I have a 3 or a 5-pound on my list, 5-pound. So I may not defrost that much. Chris wants burgers on Thursday. It's going to be Halloween night. We are going to have a Halloween date night, just the two of us. Not doing a Halloween party this year. I hate that we're not doing a Halloween party this year, but it just wasn't in the cards. So he has never seen Hocus Pocus. So the two of us are going to have a Halloween date night. We're going to grill out some burgers, and I'm going to make a fun little Halloween dessert and maybe some Halloween appetizers. We'll see. I kind of have a mental plan of a couple of things that I want to do. But I'll go back up to here. We're going to have meatloaf one night. That is one of his all-time favorites. I still have potatoes left over from the clam chowder that I had made. So we are going to have meatloaf, mashed potatoes, and veggies. And then again, that tater tot casserole, which is really a shredded hash brown casserole. I have an open thing of applesauce in the fridge and salad fixing, so we are going to do that. And then I have been kind of craving beef stroganoff. So I have the broccoli, I have veggies, I'll have the burger and everything else, but I am buying egg noodles just because I think they taste better. I have other pasta I could use, but I'm getting the egg noodles. And then we have our Halloween dinner. And then when we're cooking the burgers, I want to put some chicken. I have chicken in the freezer. So I want to grill up some chicken at the same time so that on Friday night we'll have some grilled chicken. Maybe I'll make some rice pilaf. I know I have home canned baked beans, maple beans that I still need to use up in the pantry. And I'm sure I have veggies that can go with that. So we'll have that. And then whatever grilled chicken is left over, and if there's any hamburger patties left over, it will go down here to the following Saturday. And we'll have a chopped salad with chicken in it and maybe grilled cheese, maybe hamburgers, but I'll fill out the salad with additional items so it's more than just a salad, because Chris always likes more than just a salad. So maybe a soup, grilled cheese, leftover burgers, something. So that is where we are at for the week, and then I'll be planning for the following week again, meal planning and stuff, and doing my next grocery haul right about here. So I'll be able to mark off what we've had for the week, see if anything moves forward, and then meal plan for the following week. So like I said, I'm at work now. I'm working on my planner for the week and what we need to get done. And there's my phone. Goodness, now I have to try and remember where I was. I don't usually do any filming when I'm in the office just because of that. Very unpredictable when phones are going to ring and such. But I am working on my planner, filling everything out for the next couple of weeks. And one of the things I also wanted to mention and show you is that when I grocery shop, I go ahead and start planning ahead for the next big holiday. If there's a big holiday coming up, which Thanksgiving is right around the corner. So I already have my meal plan pretty much for Thanksgiving because I cook 90% or more of the Thanksgiving meal. So what I'm working on over here is my grocery list. So this is going to be my master list that I know of items that I need so far. So every week leading up to Thanksgiving, I'm going to order items from my master list and put it in a box in my pantry of items for the next big holiday. If I was doing a Halloween party this year, I would have been doing this all along and I'd have a big bin of Halloween items, but since we did not do that, I've started already on my Thanksgiving, and as I purchase the item, I will mark it off the list and put it in the box. So I'm setting my box up. I have a box set to the side already, and a few of the items I already have on here, and I'll go pull those out of the pantry today when I'm putting groceries away, put them into my Thanksgiving box, and then everything from my grocery haul that I pick up for Thanksgiving will go into the box and get highlighted off this list. So come Thanksgiving, I am not having an additional like $200 of groceries right there at a time that's super busy, and we're getting close to the holidays, and I want to do some Black Friday shopping. I don't want to dip into my budget that week and have to buy a ton of Thanksgiving. I want to go Black Friday shopping. So it's kind of, it works both ways. So if you need to plan things out like I do, I'm on a budget. So this is the way I plan. And I make sure that I will have all of this stuff, and I will shop my pantry, and I will look to see, do I already have multiples of these items that I do not need to buy more? I have enough to make. I know, like I have cranberries somewhere on this list. I know when Chris and I went to Costco, which I will link the video up here, we bought some huge things of cranberries. I know I still have cranberries. So I know that I have been picking up other soups and cream of mushroom and stuff for the green bean casserole. So all of that stuff will get pulled out, put into a box, and then I'll have a game plan of what I need to purchase, and work on it a little bit at the time each week. And then I just highlight it off, and come Thanksgiving, I will be set and ready to go. So does anyone work this far in advance? I don't know. It just works for me. It helps me keep things in sight, what I need to spend, how much money I have to spend, and that way everything is all perfect and nice, and I'm not scrambling last second. So I'll take you around on the rest of my weekend and our grocery haul as the weekend progresses. Hey guys, so it is Saturday morning. I think it's like 10 something, and I am out with the dogs. And I'm getting ready to let all of the chickens out, and then Chris and I are heading to my parents' house, and we are going to do some work over there. We have groceries to pick up today, and then I have other errands that I'm hoping I'm going to be able to get to today. Trevelyan swung through here for just a few minutes, and she was visiting a friend last night in St. Augustine, so she was swinging past our place on her way back to college, and we visited for a while, so a little later start than we planned, but now we are getting on with our day. Everybody out enjoying some scraps I threw out. We had some wilty looking broccoli and squash and some pumpkin roll, so I'm sure they're enjoying all of it. Alright, now we need to go find some hardware cloth so I can fix the gable end at their house while Chris changes a light, and then we can be on the road. Come on guys. Well, Chris is getting the trailer disconnected. I found some old hardware cloth that I knew about. Chris pulled some new hardware cloth that he knew about. So between the two, and I grabbed one of the ladders, I think we have what we need. He picked them up a new light for their kitchen, and he's gonna get that installed, and hopefully I'll work up in the attic and get this installed. Who wants to go for a ride? You wanna go for a ride? Does Macy want to go for a ride? I know Muggsy does. Alright, load up. And this one has to be helped. 3 knee surgeries, so. There you go. Watch out. Watch your tail, Macy. Truck full of puppy dogs. And Chris still loading stuff. All right, I'm at the Walmart pickup. We spent a long time working at my parents' house, or Chris did. I was just gopher, but it's in the 90s today here in Florida, and up in the attic was, oh gosh, I can't even tell you. I know it was over 100. It was so hot. And poor Chris, he was just drenched in sweat. I was too, but I was going up and down the ladder and having some time in the cool while he was up there nonstop. But got a lot of stuff done at my parents' house, and he went home. I came here, and I'm gonna get groceries and then put them away and then head back to town again to hopefully go get the rest of my errands. So they just came and checked me in, so I should have my groceries in a few minutes. Okay guys, I am back and I have the grocery order laid out. There is $127 and change here. So I'll just go ahead and quickly go through it. I have another bag of the Vibrant Life dog food. It went up to like $12 a bag now, but that's still cheaper than the Rachel Ray stuff. I have a pack of toilet paper and paper towels. I think it's a 12 pack and an 8. And then of course some more lactose-free milk for Jaden, half and half for the office. Every grocery order from now until Christmas will have at least 1 thing of butter, maybe 2. We were getting low on sour cream, and we did not have any more of just regular old sliced cheese. Now I have to go back and double check my order on this. I thought I ordered a 3-pack and there's only 1, so I'm gonna have to double check on these apples. This is a 5-pound chub of ground beef. This will be a ground beef kind of week, and I'll be making burgers with this and probably some meatloaf amongst other things. So lots coming with that. I have some fresh bananas here, spinach for the tortellini soup that Trevi requested, and some beefsteak tomatoes for some sandwiches and for burgers. I got some Nature's Own bread for Jaden, and then I picked up some of this Puerto Rican bread. It's kind of like French bread, but I've been really wanting some pressed bread, pressed like Cuban bread with Cuban coffee. So Chris is going to do that one morning, maybe tomorrow morning for us, so that we can have some pressed bread and coffee. I have been just craving it. And then Thursday night, when Chris and I do burgers, I picked up some curly fries. Here is the tortellini for the tortellini soup for Trevi, and then the sweet Hawaiian hamburger buns for Thursday night's burgers. And then this is the beginning of my Thanksgiving shopping. I have 2 big packages of French fried onions and 4 large cans of green beans. Those are going to be for green bean casserole. And then I picked up some egg noodle. I think I'm going to do some beef stroganoff. And I have some chocolate chips and some cinnamon grahams here. This is going to be for mine and Chris's dessert on Halloween. That's one of them. Picked the dogs up some dog treats, some of this grain-free dog treats. We went through all the dog treats this week, so I needed some more, and these were under $4, so I thought this was a really good deal. I needed more fabric softener, and we really like the Suavital brand, and I know this was $6 and change. I picked up this apple soda. I want to try this when I make the crescent roll apple dumplings sometime, and they actually had it in stock right now for the holidays, so I just went ahead and picked that up. I know that was only 98 cents. And I'm going to try this Batiste dry shampoo. It's tinted, and supposedly it works really, really well, so I am interested to try that. And I know that was like $6 and change. I picked up some more of these Rubbermaid take-alongs. I love to take condiments and stuff in them when we go camping, but I bought these mainly for Trevlin because they go great in the freezer. And I'm going to make her a bunch of the tortellini soup and put it in the freezer so that she can pick up a few at a time, as she has freezer space in her apartment, and put them in the freezer. And then I was running low on plastic wrap, aluminum foil, so I have some heavy duty and just some regular aluminum foil, and another thing of plastic wrap. I had seen that these microfiber cloths are really, really good for taking makeup off and cleaning your mirror. So I picked up a 2-pack and put them in the bathroom, and one I'll use for makeup and one I'll use for cleaning glass. And then my plug-in wax warmer that I had in the living room broke and just stopped working. So I know this was $10, and I picked this up because I have tons of wax melts. I love using wax melts because when they're done and they lose their scent, I just start layering them into an old candle and put a wick in it, and I just reuse the wax that way. So it kind of feels like you're multi-purposing something. So I picked up a new one of that. So that is it for the order. I'm going to go ahead and get this put away, get cleaned up, and head back into town. All right, guys, I am back in town running errands. Gosh, it's like 5:30. My day has just, poof, it's just gone. I haven't got nearly done what I wanted to get done today, but I'm getting ready to go hit Goodwill, Dollar Tree. I have to run back to Walmart, but just hopefully the lawn and garden section. And then I can get back home to finish working around the house, because Chris and I might go ride the General tomorrow. May take out the 4-wheeler, not sure. So that means I got to get the house knocked out tonight if I want to go play tomorrow. Okay, guys, so it is like 8 o'clock at night. I still have not started on dinner, and I ended up being gone from the house way longer than I planned, and it is pouring down rain right now. So, but I just wanted to show you a couple of things that I picked up. So I ran into Big Lots. I haven't been in there in ages, and I spent a total of $23.35. Now, this massive thing of coconut oil right here, 102 fluid ounces, non-GMO, 100% pure refined coconut. This was $12. I mean, this thing is huge. It is going to take us a while to go through this much coconut oil. So that was a huge find. I'm going to tell my mom, and I'm probably going to go back next week and get some more while they're on sale. The other thing I ended up getting is this pitcher for our bedroom. I was wanting something in these browns. that would match in there, and it was $5. It was on clearance. It was $8 and it was marked down to $5.60, and it's from their modern farmhouse collection. And oh my goodness, the fall decor that they had there that would match my bedroom. So gorgeous. But I said no. It was only marked 25% off, and it would still be like 20 some dollars an item, and I can't do that. So I will wait and go back, and hopefully closer to Thanksgiving they will have it on clearance. And the other thing I picked up is this garland right here, which I'm trying to decide. I think I'm going to use it on a wreath. It was $5 for the garland, but it's 6 feet long. So I'm still trying to make up my mind what I'm going to do, but I think I'm going to add it into a wreath to really fill it out. So let me set this to the side, and then I'll show you what else I got. So this is Dollar Tree, and there's a couple of things missing from it. I think I spent around $14. I picked up a couple of things for my mom, and since it was pouring down rain, I just left that stuff in the car. That was 2 scarecrows and this other little fall candle. So I picked that up for her, and it's in the car. And the other things I picked up was this cup, which I thought was just so cute. It's the most wonderful time of year, and it's like in the buffalo print, the red check. Super cute. They had a bunch of different ones with different sayings. And then I picked up these red balls. And then I picked up Peace, Love, and Joy and the Star, because I think I'm going to take these 3 with the red balls and the poinsettia garland and transformer wreath that I picked up from the Goodwill, and I will show you what I got from the Goodwill. Okay, now I have a huge pile, and I know this is very disorganized, of my Goodwill, and I spent a total of $48.36, which not all of it is here. Again, part of it I picked up for my mom, for the nurse, one of the nurses that take care of my dad, and I know she's just starting out in a home on her own, and so I picked up some fall stuff for her, and I picked up some Christmas stuff for her. So, and since it's raining, I left it in the car, but I will try and add some clips in of that at the end, if I can get some tomorrow when it's not pouring down rain, because it is gorgeous, and a lot of it was brand new, still in the box, stuff that was, I want to say, Martha Stewart brand. So all right, so these pillows here, these are like a suede with the button, and there's actually new pillows inside them, brand new pillows, which they're still going to get a good wash. But this will match our bedroom, the two-tone brown. I'm doing two-tone brown and navy in the bedroom, and those were $1.99 each. And then this wreath right here was new in the box. It was $5.99. Now you can see that it was damaged. So some of these, they've all peeled off like this, but I'm just going to go in and I'm going to clip the ones that are damaged. And then this whole wreath, it's not going to detract from it. There's like 4 of them on here, to clip off. And the wreath is still really, really good. So that was $5.99 for this awesome wreath. And I'm wondering if the original price is on here. Oops, and I just dumped it out. Nope, I don't see the original price in here. Okay, next is this wreath for $1.99 I picked up. Or sorry, $2.99. And this is the one that I'm going to take apart, and I'm going to turn into the Peace, Love, and Joy wreath, because it already has this nice bow that when I fluff it back out and I fluff this wreath, it will be nice. And I'll just take these 2 ornaments off and decide what I want to do with them. Either donate them or see if one of the kids want them or something like that. I don't know. I might keep them. They're decent quality. But picked up this whole wreath for $2.99. And when I'm redone with it, it will not look like the same wreath. Pair of jeans I picked up for $4.99. I literally just picked one of these up for $10 today, and I picked this one up for 99 cents. So it's one of the wax warmers, can always use them. So 99 cents. I picked this thing of ornaments up for $1.99. I may add it into that wreath that I'm working on. I might give some of them away, we'll see, but when I find good deals on ornaments like that, I just go ahead and grab them. This is kind of ugly cute. I don't know. It lights up. There's a light inside it. It's a chicken. It matches the colors of my kitchen. I picked it up for $4.99, and I think I'm going to put it either on top of my refrigerator and plug it in, or like in the corner in the kitchen. I just think it's just too cute. So that was $4.99. Let me see. I have a big pillowcase. I'm trying to find it on here. I think this was 99 cents. It looks a little Christmassy, so I thought this would look nice on our bed come Christmas, or I might put a big pillow in it and put it out on the back porch because it will match the back porch really well with the green furniture and the brown furniture. So that is going to have a home. And then all of this fabric was between 99 cents and like $1.99. And I'm going to make well, not this one. This piece of black and white I'm going to be using probably in the front bathroom for some Christmas decor. But the rest of this, all of this other brown fabric, it's 2 shades of brown, and then I have this cream, and it has a little bit of yellow. This was the sheet, but I'm going to be ripping this all apart. So, and I have some other brown fabric in the bedroom. So it is going to be multiple shades of brown and cream rag wreath that I'm going to do for the wall behind our bed, I believe. So I'm trying to keep our room in very earthy tones, cream, shades of brown with a little bit of navy blue thrown in. So I'm going to be ripping this all apart. If Chris wants the yellow for something, rags or something for the shop, I just want this cream color. So I think it's kind of like a muslin print, and I think it will make great strips to make my wreath out of. So now that it is almost 8:30, I am going to go ahead and go start making some dinner because Chris has been working outside all afternoon and he is hungry and I need to feed the man. It's about 10 after 9 and we are having breakfast for dinner. Bacon, farm fresh eggs, and French toast. So I thought I would show you what I am working on with that fabric. I started ripping it apart. This was that king size sheet. I'm going to use the pale yellow for something else. And this is the cream color part of it. And then the brown. And I had some of the other lighter brown in the bedroom. And I'm not done with this. I still have another whole section and part of another one to do. But once I fluff it and everything, it'll be like one of those big rag rugs. Why do I keep calling it rag rug? Rag wreaths that you can buy at like Cracker Barrel or Hobby Lobby or something. And I just like incorporating all the colors together. I'll go in and I'll trim off any of the big long strings and stuff like that and fluff it. And I think it'll look good on a brown wall. So this is what I'm working on. I'll probably figure out how to put some sort of a bow, or maybe I'll do like a splash of flowers or cotton, like a sprig of cotton or something on the side and tied with burlap. I'm not quite sure yet, but I'm just getting the wreath part of it done for now, and then I'll decide how I want to embellish it. Maybe I'll seasonally embellish it or something, because this is going to be on the wall in the bedroom. If you can't tell, I like brown. I'm a very brown, earth tone kind of girl. Okay guys, earlier in the video I had said that I am going to start buying my Thanksgiving stuff. So these are the items that I went ahead and picked up for Thanksgiving. And these are the items that I shopped my pantry for already that I had. I actually have another open container of the craisins up in the pantry, but I went ahead and put these in here in case we end up going through the rest of the ones before the holidays. But of course I'll use my open ones first. This is an open thing of crackers, but there's a sleeve of them in there that are not opened yet. Here's another unopened box of crackers. These are all going to go for appetizers. I have cans of cream mushroom soup in here. I have homemade apple jelly and fig preserves, so that's going to go towards appetizers. I have some pumpkin for pumpkin pie and pineapple for pineapple casserole. And so when I put the green beans, the fried onions in there, all I'll have to add to that pretty much is shredded cheese and milk. So in at least one dish is done right there. Show you the last of the haul that I had in the trunk of my car. These are all the ornaments that I got for the nurse that takes care of my dad, and they were $1.99 a box, and it was, some of them are mixed and matched, but they're all this gold and purple color. So some of them are all purple, some of them are part purple, part gold. But there's a couple of these little gold snowflake, and I know those are Dollar Tree ornament spot, you know, where an ornament was broken and they put something else in its place. But there's also all of these bows that match that are purple and gold, and some little angels in there, and then there's some of this purple twisty ribbon. And then I saw this purple vase that would be really cute if you wanted to use it at Christmas, or you could use it at Valentine's or something like that, Easter. So, and it just matched the ornaments really well, so I went ahead and picked that up. And all the ornaments were like $2 each. I think the vase was 99 cents, and the bows were $1.99, so $2. And then the fall stuff I got was just these two scarecrows from Dollar Tree and this little candle holder from Dollar Tree. And then I forgot to bring it this trip, was some pillow covers, just like this zip-on pillow cover. So I have those at the house that I'll have to get to her later, because I'm getting ready to leave and head back to the house. But these are flowers I picked up for their anniversary for Trevi. She gave me money and a card and said, please pick them up and drop them off for me so they don't wilt. So I just picked these up for them last night. Mom loves orangish, the rusty orange color. So pick those up and put those there so they'll see them as soon as they come in the door tonight. All right, heading back to the house to probably make dinner, I'm thinking. I'll be heading home in a few minutes. First, I'm gonna raid my mom's sunflower tree and take some of these gorgeous blooms home to put, I think, in my kitchen. The tree is absolutely loaded down low, but I'm gonna have to wait a little bit longer for these to bloom because all of those are up there blooming. So not too many that are easily reachable. So just grabbed a handful, and in the next week or so, the rest of these will be ready and Mom will have an abundance of them to share. Well guys, while we were gone today, I had a chicken carcass here in the crock pot, just kind of cooking all day, making me some great stock. And I am straining it right now and making chicken tortellini soup. All right guys, here is dinner all cooked up. We were gonna cook some sausages and stuff on the grill to go with it, but it got a little bit late. So a lot of this is going in the freezer for Trevi, and she will be, oh, so happy with me. All right guys, we're gonna eat. Okay guys, it is, almost 1 in the morning now. And I am wrapping it up for the night. I'm gonna go switch a load of laundry and get another one ready to go where I can just start the washer in the morning, and then I am heading to bed. It's been a long day. Chris and I ended up going to Hogwaller today. We had a great time with friends and didn't get everything done that I wanted to get done this weekend, but I knocked most everything out. I got most everything knocked off my list. I still need to drop clothes for charity, but other than that, I got a big chunk of stuff done. The house is pretty much together. Still have a few things to put away, but on the whole, really good, and still was able to go have some fun. So I'm just making my grocery list for next week, things that I want to remember to add to the list, and setting up my day planner for the next week. And then, like I said, I'm going to go switch that load and head to bed. I hope you guys enjoyed the video and are having a great night. Good night.